What's going on there, everyone? Well, South Park did it again. They predicted the future with one of their old episodes. It was an episode that happened to be where they were creating this place called Soto Sopa, where they went to the poor area of town and they were taking out the homeless people and shipping them off to other places. Well, this is actually happening in New York City. Like they're really doing this crazy Orwellian dystopian future that the left wants. They're trying it all over the place. So let's get into this story and see why South Park was right again. New Jersey mayor sues de Blasio for dumping homeless in his backyard without or with the offer they can't refuse. They can't refuse it because they literally can't. The government there is forcing these people to do things, which is terrifying to say the least. Okay, the lawsuit naming the city of New York, its mayor, and its homeless czar, Steve Banks, accuses the de Blasio administration special one-time assistance, or SOTA, program of using strong-arm tactics to send people across the Hudson River to find places to live. It's not just that they're sending them to New Jersey. They've been sending them to Hawaii and all over the country just to get them out of New York. This case concerns an unlawful program of coerced migration, Newark lawyers say in court documents filed in U.S. District Court in New Jersey on Monday. New York City officials are accused of forcing SOTA recipients to accept the proverbial offer they can't refuse, the document said, explaining the phrase from the 1972 American Mafia film The Godfather is really a command to do what we say or else. This is also something we've been seeing from the progressives in the left for some time now. Do as we say, or we will condemn you to a life of torment. And yeah, for some reason, lefties really like this, which is, I mean, awful and terrifying. And it should be known to everyone that this is a type of thought process that we cannot allow government officials to have. And we see it with the progressives. AOC's come out and said pretty much that if you don't like the way we're doing things, just shut up and move along. Pretty scary stuff. The lawsuit accuses New York of violating federal commerce laws. It cites several former New York City shelter residents who were hustled through tours of New Jersey apartments and pressured to quickly commit to one, with the SOTA program paying landlords a full year's rent up front. That's what New York's been doing. They've been rounding up homeless people, putting them on planes, trains, or whatever, and giving them a year's worth of rent and just dumping them wherever they can across the country, which is not solving a homeless problem at all. If anything, it's enabling these homeless people because you're just giving them money, which most likely they're going to spend on stupid things rather than housing and food and all that. Let's face it, not all these people got to be homeless because they were responsible. So the lawsuit accuses New York of violating federal commerce laws. It cites several former New York shelter residents who were hustled. Just read that. She was told by case managers in her shelter that she should look in New Jersey, in the cities of Newark and Patterson, because New York landlords were weary of the SOTA program, and because she would find something quicker in New Jersey, Newark's lawyer said in a court filing. The de Blasio administration did not immediately respond to a request for comment. I doubt they're going to respond at all, because this is horrific, and they're trying to get away with it. Baraka, New York's mayor since 2014, and the son of poet and Black American activist Amory Baraka, and de Blasio, a former Democratic presidential candidate who touts himself as a progressive, appeared together in Newark last year to announce a tenant initiative aimed at keeping people in their homes, in part by ending illegal evictions. Well, I wonder what they mean by illegal evictions, because really landlords, for the most part, can evict people for any particular reason they want. The New Jersey program was modeled after one in New York City, and both mayors praised one another for pursuing the initiatives. The vast majority of New Yorkers experiencing homelessness, over 63,000 homeless men, women, and children. That's incredible. Spend the night instead within the city's shelter system, where they remain unseen, according to the Bowery Mission nonprofit group. In a city of 8.5 million, nearly 1 in every 121 New Yorkers is currently homeless. Wow. So shipping them off isn't going to do anything. That's not solving the problem, people. Y'all say that we need to help solve the problem of homelessness. Well, yes, I agree. We live in the most prosperous country like in the world. There's no reason for us to have such vast numbers of homeless in these liberal cities, dare I say. But that brings on to something else from Vice News that came out a little while ago. This is something that's not unique to New York. This is a progressive leader issue. This California city wants to build a homeless shelter that's basically a jail. That's pretty much what it is. I mean, I'm not going to go through here and read because I can't stand Vice News. But what California is basically doing is saying, if you're homeless, we're gonna put you in camps. I'm not kidding. That's basically what they're saying they want to do with the homeless population, is put them in camps. That's a little bit scary. I mean, come on. This is fascistic, dare I say. This is crazy. What we are going through here with these progressives is out of control, man. Is out of control. It's their policies, the progressive and left-wing policies that have created so much inequality in these big cities. But what are they doing to solve the problem? Shipping them to other cities, or debating whether they should put the homeless in camps? Get out of town. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is why I constantly say, stop voting locally for Democrats. I know a lot of Democrats will vote for a Republican nationally for the presidentials, but they always end up voting in Democrats for their local politicians. There's Republicans who do the same thing for some reason that's beyond me. This is what you're voting in. These are the type of people you're going to vote in. Welcome to our future, man. If this continues, America is not going to be America, land of the free. It's just not. It's scary, man. I would love to hear your comments on this, because this is terrifying. There are many books written in the past warning about these exact situations. We need to take heed to it. But like I said, I'd love to hear your comments on this, because I think it's truly horrific and terrifying. And wow, it's just something else. It's hard for me to even wrap my brain around it. It's so dystopian. But whatever. We'll see where this leads. We'll see where it leads, because we're treading a fine line right here. But as always, like, share, and subscribe. I will catch you all on the flip side.